Okay. Ganz ehrlich, ich glaube nicht, dass da noch viel kommt. Vielleicht 1, 2 Missionen, aber es war so geil, Mann. Was halt echt nervt, dass ich nur mit dieser miesen Qualität aufnehmen kann.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape.
Yeah.
They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane.
Oh mein Gott, Michael.
Passenger,
Ist
not
gefickt,
military.
Mann.
I knew that rose.
Ja, Mann.
It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything.
Die Prinzessin, hä?
When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend.
Ja, das ist Krieg.
After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do.
Du lebst doch noch, Alter.
I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
Yeah.
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
That's the question, right? That's the question. Aber hey, immerhin haben diese Soldaten noch die bis zum Ende beschützt, Alter. Das ist echt eine Geschichte. Denn glaub mir, das sind meistens die, die am schnellsten sagen, go and
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island.
Lief wohl nicht so gut, dass sie
It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there.
Alter, was
Though
das
based
für
on
ein
what Count
Chaos
told
ist,
me about
Mann.
the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me
Ja,
too.
Mann.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
Ja, Mann. Ich will kämpfen,
If
Bruder.
Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island.
Oh, Mann.
Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat.
Oh,
Pick a
Mann.
fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Ohne Scheiß, kann ich auch einfach hier bleiben dann? Gott, die Story hinter der ganzen Geschichte interessiert mich extrem, aber... Und es gibt auch echt voll viel davon, aber sie hat zero Tiefgang, Mann. Also, unterm Strich hat sie schon Tiefgang, aber... die hätten ruhig ein paar Seiten mehr schreiben können fürs Skript, verstehst du? Aber ich bin begeistert, Mann. Ganz ehrlich, das ist eins der Spiele, wo wirklich richtig Spaß macht. Ich habe in letzter Zeit eine Menge Spiele gespielt und sie waren unterhaltsam, aber wirklich gut ist was anderes, verstehst du? Das ist wirklich ein Spiel, wo wirklich, wirklich Spaß macht. Und die Story ist auch voll geil, aber wie ich schon gesagt, es könnte da echt ein bisschen mehr sein. Also da wäre ich echt voll dabei. Weil die hat echt Potenzial. Holy fuck, Alter. Mir fehlen 36.000. What the fuck, Mann. Nein! Okay, scheiß drauf. Nehmen wir den gleichen Fighter, mit dem wir praktisch das ganze Spiel durchgespielt haben. Alles klar.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. If what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Wer ist ein
Please,
Tango
we need help!
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Pull up.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger.
Caution. Pull up.
ID complete.
Sicherlich auch verbündet.
Our air support is here.
Unknown successfully identified.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
Shit. We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Caution. Pull up.
Verbündeten nicht mal an. Alter, die hier haben gerade auf ihre eigene Stellung geschossen, Alter. Oh Gott, Mann. Hier geht's echt voll drunter und drüber. Ich frag mich echt, was ich hier.
Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Fox 2. Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
Ja, ich hab's kapiert, Mann.
Thanks. Got some chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Ich check kurz die, ich nehme mal schwer, dass die friendly sind.
You can surrender when you lose your hands. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Aber nicht.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk. Strider 1, Fox 2.
There's more over here. Bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fighting.
Ja, ich dachte vielleicht, dass es verbündet wäre, Mann. Ohne Scheiß jetzt.
No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened.
Triggers, destroy the
I really don't want to think about it. Damn, those Russian bastards. These are blatant war crimes. Take photos for evidence. Should be enemy position.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people.
We're in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Nein! Boah, Alter. Der Spieler hat nicht erkannt, dass das ein Gegenstand ist, Mann. Sonst wäre ich jetzt gefickt.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Das ist eine Drohne.
Go with us! The enemy APC's on there!
Strider 1 destroyed target.
We only need an hour tops. We get the advantage to pin the enemy down.
Krasser Scheiß, was hier gerade abgeht, Alter. Ohne Witz jetzt.
Push him back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
Oh, Scheiße.
Tank is destroyed. It's a big maze.
Ups, ich habe gerade auf den mehrere multiplizieren.
We can't afford friendly fire.
Ja, ich weiß, okay, es tut mir leid.
I count 12 dead bodies. They seem to be upper middle class. These points nearby, so they could be researchers and their family. Most likely, they were involved with cell phones.
Ich muss mir später unbedingt mal den Funk durchlesen.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Sind hier jetzt alles down, ja, aber neben nächsten Drohne.
Ambush, stay calm, reform the ranks. It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
Bye bye, Mr. Drohne.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Ich räume mir jetzt
All
kontinuierlich
aircraft,
ein.
search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. They did it. We're moving out. Leave the cat behind. We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Eurusia, oder wie das heißt, Radikale. What the fuck? Die haben jetzt schon eine eigene Bezeichnung bekommen.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone. Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here. Let's get moving. Hit the shaft and don't let up until we reach the extraction point. I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly. An explosion inside. Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid. We're after the supply ship. Do the countdown. 9,
There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can steal it from the bombs, then Erusea will have a fighting chance.
Use cameras to track the supply ships.
Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
Okay, das sind unsere Homies.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! I heard fire! The info is from an allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. What are we supposed to believe?
What the fuck was that?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Our guys even took out the enemy here. What do we do now? Send in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good. Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Eigentlich geht ja gar nicht. Ich meine, Scheiße halt.
Chase off the bogies! There's no way there are!
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian
What
casualties
the
as
fuck
well.
was that?
Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions.
Leck
Maybe
mich
they
doch
know
am
they
Arsch,
can't.
ganz ehrlich.
We're gonna drop them all.
Draw the enemy's attention here.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
Target destroyed. Missile away. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Ja, ey, das haben die immer. Synchron schießen die nicht nur auf mich.
Target acquired.
Ist wie
The bombers are
Turmkampf.
nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Jetzt entspann dich mal, ey.
Projecting! No use. The enemy pilots outclass us. We're well past the point of no return.
Das ist sicherlich friendly, oder nicht? Ah, das ist auch feindlich.
Ram 8 behind my target.
Was macht denn unsere Luftwaffe? Ohne Scheiße, Alter.
This is Ram 8. Attack the station.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Strider 2.
Oh, Scheiße. Ich hab vergessen, Flares zu
Locked on.
Careful, these guys are good.
Ammunition 0.
Intercept those bombers.
Landing. Hostile headlock.
Ich versuche die von hinten anzugreifen.
Target locked.
Fox 3.
Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down. Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
Watch it. Enemy has a
Launch
launch.
control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance to
Oh,
operate.
Scheiße, ich muss jetzt langsam echt mal aufpassen.
Launch control.
Ich fokussiere mich so herzlich auf das, weißt schon?
Bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
Oh, Scheiße. Hey, komm schon, ein einziger Bomber hat's dahin geschafft. Und wen interessiert der Scheiß, Alter? Was für verdammte...
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island. We failed.
Wieso hier passiert... Oh, flächendeckendes Bombardement. Wie sollen das ein Bomber bitte machen, Mann? Jetzt mal hier überdramatisiere die Scheiße, Mann.
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Russians seem to be starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Missile.
Our only ally is the Russian government forces. Don't mistake them for rebels.
Ich schätze mal, ich greife zu das hier zuerst.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Er hat es nicht anvisiert, Mann. Wieso ziele ich, wenn man genau drauf zielt, wieso tut es dann, wenn ich Y drücke, was anderes nehmen, als das, was direkt vor mir ist? Ist doch Schwachsinn sowas.
No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. Those Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence. We're outnumbered.
They're Russian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Target destroyed.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial. Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until Operation Feeding Time. Pull them away from the mass driver.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Zum Glück weiß ich wenigstens, dass auf der Insel alles so oder so feindlich ist. Das krass ist, die schießen auch volle Rotze aufeinander. Mann. Das ist nicht mehr lustig.
Target destroyed.
Das sind diese Arschviecher, die Drohnen wegballern. Ich schwör's dir, irgendwas wird bei dem nicht schief.
Where's our damn air support?
Strider 1, target acquired.
We're down to less than half our vehicles.
UAV confirmed
This
destroyed.
isn't looking good. We need help. Bring all the injured.
Also einer von denen ist friendly und alle anderen müssen feindlich sein.
I count 12 dead bodies here. Some of them class. There's ones nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
Target's in machine gun
We're
range.
moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Fox 2.
Missile.
This whole operation is crazy! Stop whining!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Don't let anyone other than a engineer station.
53 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Missile.
Ich muss mich jetzt mal ein paar um diese behinderten Drohnen kümmern, ganz ehrlich.
Let's get moving!
Die werden langsam
But don't let up until we reach the extraction point!
Call warning.
I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
UAV is down. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Our guys still got the enemy near support. What should we do now?
Missile.
Send in the tanks!
Missile.
Allied retreat looks good.
Locked on. Missile.
An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid.
Missile.
They're after the supply ship.
Missile.
Do the countdown!
Caution.
There's still one arsenal bird left. A little bomb.
Ey, das Ding hat eine Abwehrvorrichtung oder sowas.
Use cameras to track the supply ships.
Missile.
Don't
Das ist abgefahrener Scheiß gerade.
If it's hit, we're done for.
Caution.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something!
Ja, okay, ich schieße jetzt mal ein paar von diesen Dingern hier ab, die gehen mir voll auf den Sack.
Missile.
Wo sind die? Das sind wieder diese beschissenen Drohnen.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Wait. Multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
Nice. Ich hab 3 auf einmal erwischt.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood.
Ich soll was machen? Scheiß Hubschrauber. Sind echt schwer zu treffen, die Dinger.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there. Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course!
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Was soll ich machen? Gott, ich soll 20 Sachen auf einmal machen. Das fällt mir nicht schwer machen.
Strider 1, target acquired. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Chaff inflation completed.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Scout's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Alles klar.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Das sind diese Wichser, die ganze Zeit drücken. Oh, alles klar, ich hab's kapiert. Jetzt hört auf zu nerven. Scheiße.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Grenade locked on. So these are the enemy reinforcements. Grenade locked. Destroy the main driver completely. We're signaling our way for Falcon.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time. Missile hit.
Wo sind die Bomber gerade? Ich kann sie gar nicht sehen. Alles klar.
Enemy on your back.
Enemy pilots outclass us.
Missile away.
Wo ist denn jetzt das scheiß Bomberding hier?
Strider 1, Fox 3.
It went into the clouds. Lost them. I see scratches.
Enemy has a beat on
Okay, wo sind jetzt die anderen scheiß Bomber? Ha?
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are go for launch. Launch control. The enemy is moving. Concealed launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Meeting Time. Enemy on your back. Launch control. Roger that.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Ja. Was denkst du, was ich hier mache? Urlaub oder was? Scheiße, ich muss den Bomben abschießen.
Grenade. Hostile lock.
You're low on special weapons.
Wow, war das knapp. Oh, scheiße.
Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down.
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them
Was
down
soll
now.
ich machen, Alter?
I'm out of the fight. Failing.
Ich kann die Bomber von den normalen gar nicht mehr unterscheiden. Verdammte Scheiße,
Bombs
Alter.
away. Radicals and Oseans burn in hell.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oseans on the island. We failed.
Das ist so ein Bullshit, ist das. Ich kann die Bomber von den anderen nicht unterscheiden. Ne? Selbst normale Kampfjets werden als
What's up,
Bomber
retreating
markiert. Was soll
Osean
ich denn da
forces?
machen?
Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
There's more over here. Survivors get so units. We're part of the fight. With that, we're all lined up. No, there are not combatants. Everybody's wearing shoes.
Vehicle
I
confirmed
can guess
destroyed.
what happened here, but we really don't want to suffer. What is that? It's a blatant war crime.
buy some time. Hold them at bay until operation feeding time. Move them away from the masked driver.
Ambush, stay calm. We're on the race. Fine, take a little damage. You're with us now. Can you see the enemy APC from there?
Trigger, we can't afford friendly fire.
Halt's Maul, Mann. Feindlicher geht doch gar nicht.
I count 12 dead bodies here. Upper middle class. Spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta.
Okay, commanders down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Missile. Missile.
Target is down.
Missile.
Target acquired. ID complete.
You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks.
Ja. Ich bin dran, Alter. Meine
This whole
Fresse.
operation is crazy. Stop whining.
Charter 1, missile launched.
We did it. We're moving out. Leave the
Hast
dead
dich jetzt wieder
behind.
beruhigt, for fuck's sake.
We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Caution.
Sicherlich verfehlt. Aber das Markieren dauert zu lange. Ich weiß, dass da einer Verbündeter da ist, aber ich weiß nicht, welcher das
The
ist.
Erusian convoys show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
Target's in machine gun range.
An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. Enemy's not stupid. They're after the supply ship. Do the countdown!
Alles klar, Thema erledigt.
Count to 3 and the enemy's gone.
Enemy down.
Caution.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Caution. Hold up.
Let's get moving. Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point.
Caution.
I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly.
There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Erusia will have a fighting chance.
Down to less than half our
Use cameras to track the supply ships.
Good. We need help.
Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
Laber keinen Scheiß jetzt. Ich habe sogar 2 Raketen aus 2 verschiedenen Winkeln abgefeuert. Willst du mich verkacken,
Send him a
Alter?
tank.
Missile.
Allied retreat looks good.
Scheiß drauf, den Rest muss er jetzt selber
Push him
erledigen.
back. Fire. Fire at will. We need more ammo.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Caution. Caution.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire. I confirm. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire. Roger. But where are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Missile.
Great. But will we make it in time?
Missile.
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. We leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already. Here's the landing craft.
Missile.
Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to smart boys to die.
What the fuck?
Understood.
Missile.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider Squadron.
Also
Near an
noch eine
armada of
Rakete in
bogies.
Gefahr.
Identify them.
Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course.
Missile.
Chase off the bogies! There's no way there are!
Missile.
Almost there! Commence Operation No Return!
Missile.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Draw the enemy Taking fire from a Russian aircraft.
Trigger, that was an ally. Identify, then
Ist
attack.
mir scheißegal, Alter. Ganz ehrlich.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick. Grenade Mark 2.
Target hit.
Target locked.
Ein Bomber weniger, Alter. What the actually fuck, Alter, meine Fresse.
They knocked out Trigger.
In dem Scheiß kann ich nicht sehen in den Scheißwörtern. Und dann soll ich auch noch
Let's
einer
help
Feld.
retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
Ja,
The
fick
boots
dich.
on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit. Strider 1, target eliminated.
There's more over here. Bodies against civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that. They're all lined up. Hey, go. Reform the ranks. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it. Damn those Russian bastards. These are blatant war crimes. Take photos for evidence. Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. Position. Good job. The artillery fire is going to cover on my
Jesus,
hearing.
they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass
Soll
drive.
ich auch noch so beschissene Drohnen
Flagship
haben?
is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Strata 1, target acquired. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to release the children in a proper
Strata
area.
1, target destroyed. Target hit. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Das haben sie immer.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them pay until operation feeding time. Pull them away from the mass drive.
Missile launched. UAV is down.
Gather all the wounded together.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind. Missile evaded.
Ja, das sind diese beschissenen Drohnen, Mann. Ich hab jetzt keinen Bock, die zu bekämpfen.
Where's our damn air support?
Strata 1,
what is
target acquired.
You're with us. Can you see the enemy APC from there?
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks. I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. They're forced nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
Strike craft? High shit. There.
ID complete.
Lack of contact with superior to do whatever they want.
We're outnumbered. Taking heavy losses.
Don't let them in. Send them away.
The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Was macht die Drohne da, Mann? Scheint, als würde sie auf einen...
Strata 1, target acquired. Strata 1, 88 gun destroyed.
Bring the anti-tank finish. We're moving out. Leave the dead behind. We'll one day and send them off properly.
Missile evaded.
Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find it, the more you can save.
Locked on.
Oh scheiße, ich hab da doch halt geschossen.
Continue the countdown. Enemy's got stuck with a weapons supply ship. Do the countdown! There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Aruzia will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Enemy on your back. Don't fight with your back to the supply ship. If you think we're done for.
Wait, multiple bogies from the
Scheiße.
east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Strutter 1, target acquired.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way there are! Almost there. Commence operation.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify
Stay on
them.
course. Let's just get this done with.
UAV is down.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
I see scratches. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them.
Trigger, Fox, get over here quick.
Es waren nur beschissene Drohnen, Mann. Wo sind die Bomber?
Strutter 1, missile launched. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Ich muss warten, bis sie aus dem Ding rauskommen. Du. Früher hat man eigentlich die Bombe wenigstens noch angezeigt. Heute.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Ammunition 0. Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile.
Ich kann die Bomber gar nicht sehen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie die sind.
Missile. Missile.
Hey, ganz ehrlich, keine Ahnung, wo die Bomber sind.
Missile evaded.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Da ist einer. Tour 160 heißt die oder was?
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Missile. Missile.
Wie weit ist denn das Ding von mir weg,
Intercept
Mann?
them now.
Halt deine Fresse, Alter. Siehst du nicht, dass ich busy bin, Mann?
Strutter 1, Fox 2.
I've been spiked. Launch control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. We are go for launch.
Missile. Missile.
Hallo.
Launch control. The enemy is closing. Control launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Okay, wo sind die anderen Bomber?
Missile. Missile.
Da ist einer.
Intercept those bombers.
Missile. Missile.
The bombers are about to reach the island.
Yeah, yeah,
Shoot
yeah,
them
sure.
down now.
Missile. Missile.
Der ist genau unter mir.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Ja, ja. Boah, fick dich doch ins Knie. Ich kann die Scheißbomber doch nicht sehen, du Hundesohn. Mit den ganzen scheiß grünen Markierungen, wie soll ich die auseinanderhalten, hä? Blöder
Carpet
Wichser.
bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island.
Ja, okay, fuck drauf. Ich mach hier einen Cut, Alter. Ich mache hier einen Cut, weil... Scheiße, Alter. Jetzt muss ich alles wieder machen. Das größte Problem ist, ich kann die Bombe voneinander nicht unterscheiden, weil... Da steht nur, dass es halt 160er sind, aber ansonsten... Die haben keine besondere Markierung oder sonst was. Normalerweise markiert man die extra, damit man sie besser finden kann. Vor allem, wenn man 100.000 andere Scheiß-Kampfjets mit dabei hat. Was soll denn der Müll?